Tyler, Sergeant at Arms, Michaela Linkport, Activities Coordinators, Samaya Raymond, and Tiffany Hunt. Tonight, we will formally induct the newest members in the Lake Howell High School Richard L. Evans chapter of the National Honor Society. Please rise, remove your hats, as we open tonight's ceremony with the presentation of the colors by Lake Howell and J. Martin Historical Society. Please remain standing as we begin our national anthem and until the colors have retired.
Colors, halt. Information to the left. March. Present. Colors. Colors. Ready. Cut. Information to the right. March. Forward. March.
For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you, too, are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members since 1992, and today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records which establish their eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve as leaders in many student organizations, school and community cleanups with activities including campus cleanups, food drives, supporting outside charitable organizations, and responding cheerfully when called upon by our administration. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as NHS members. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Richard L. Evans chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. These pillars of NHS are on the insignia of the organization. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. True scholarship consists in knowing not what things exist, but what they mean. It is not memory, but judgment.
Service.
Service can be established in the routine of the day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others, both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and protect the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time, our talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. Muhammad Ali. Without community service, we would not have a strong quality of life. It is important to the person we serve as well as the servant. It is the way in which we ourselves grow and develop. Dorothy Tide.
Leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or a nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence is expected. Steve Jobs.
And character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life and once developed grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others to be, rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. Be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because your character is who you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are. John Wooden.
It's now time to recognize the newest members of our chapter chosen this semester. As your name is called, please rise, move to the aisle nearest your seat, and wait to be escorted to the stage.
Jayla Baez Andrade, Brianna Baisden, Rachel Bartholomew, Diana Bastardo, Ashlyn Benedict, Alyssa Rignall, Sarah Chacon Rojas, Charlotte Chambers, Taylor Chang, Melanie Clark.
Please repeat the oath. I pledge myself. Always to seek the light of truth. To hold scholarly habits. To engage in worthy service. And to lead forward in all things that shall advance the welfare of the school. You may now extinguish your candles.
As your name is called, please rise, move to the aisle nearest your seat, and wait to be escorted to the stage.
Dylan Dawson, Sophia Edel, Chloe Fisher, Kayla Hall, Alvin Foley, Reem Ikani, Megan Kelly, Kay Kaiser, Cameron Caller, Madison Levin.
Please repeat the oath. I pledge myself always to seek the light of truth, to hold scholarly habits, to engage in worthy service, and to lead forward in all things that shall advance the welfare of the school. You may now extinguish your candles.
As your name is called, please rise, move to the aisle nearest your seat, and wait to be escorted to the stage.
Hannah Lewis, Olivia Lenardi, Carolyn Valpica Gibbs, Samaya Mead, Elena Meyer, Jacayla Middleton Oates, Valentina Nieto Martinez, Emma Noon, Kenza Holdera, Mariah Pittman.
Please repeat the oath. I pledge myself always to seek the light of truth, to hold scholarly habits, to engage in worthy service, and to lead forward in all things that shall advance the welfare of the school. You may now extinguish your candles.
As your name is called, please rise, move to the aisle nearest your seat, and wait to be escorted to the stage.
Matthew Ramsey, Anna Russell, Hayden Sansbury, Jillian Scheinberg, Alexander Shank, Julian Soto Cruz, Charlie Stanfield, Nyla Price, Isabella Ulloa, Jordan Ethan Wagner, Antonio Zayas.
Please repeat the oath. I pledge myself always to seek the light of truth, to hold scholarly habits, to engage in worthy service, and to lead forward in all things that shall advance the welfare of the school. You may now extinguish your candles.
And now, please welcome our assistant principal who oversees our organization, Mrs. Mudd, who will offer congratulatory remarks to the new members.
Good evening, everyone. I'm extremely proud to be an assistant principal here at Lake Howell High School and honored to have the opportunity to address you this evening. I would like to start by acknowledging our guests, the parents, guardians, siblings, grandparents, family, and friends of these distinguished students. A significant reason we're sitting here today is because of your love and your support, guidance, and influence each of you provides to each of our scholars. Today is one of those times that we're here to celebrate the accomplishments of our students, but we are also here to realize the impact that positive, caring, and meaningful relationships have on our success and ability to achieve. On behalf of today's inductees, I want to say thank you for being here and thank you for your own commitment to the National Scholar Honor Society's 4 pillars: character, scholarship, service, and leadership. Next, I would like to recognize and thank the National Honor Society sponsors, Ms. Rodriguez and Ms. Neely. Your dedication to this organization, mentorship of our students, and willingness to serve are all critically important in how we arrived in this space here today. You give your time, talents, and treasures as you collectively set the example and set the stage for these students to grow, mature, and make a difference in their surroundings. For that, we thank you. Finally, I would like to recognize our students. Current and soon-to-be members of the National Honor Society, congratulations and thank you. I'm proud of each and every one of you. Thank you for embracing and embodying the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society's foundation. Your unwavering character, commitment to scholarship, dedication to service, and development of leadership are all inspiring and critically important to who you are and who we are as Silverhawks. In countless ways, you have impacted our culture and climate here at Lake Howell High School. For the example you set by virtue of your character, to the contributions you make to the learning environment through your scholarship, to the lives you touch as part of your service, to the followers you guide via your leadership. You are role models. You're change agents. Starting today, the challenge before you is to increase and strengthen yourselves through practice and experiences offered to you through this elite organization. Being inducted into the National Honor Society is not the finish line. Rather, it's the beginning of living and experiencing lives of incredible potential. Congratulations, and thank you again for the honor to speak here today.
I congratulate each of you on your accomplishments, and I look forward to getting to know you as we serve serve our school and our community together. I'd like to thank Mr. Howard, Ms. Mudd, particularly Ms. Rodriguez, the NHS officers and members here this evening. We offer a shout out to NHS member Gordon Kasem, Carla, and Sound this evening. I'm also pleased to comment that several students are not here tonight. Please, because they